According to a 2019 executive summary on poverty and inequality by the National Bureau of Statistics, about 40% of the population of Nigeria, Africa's most populous country and the largest producer of oil, is classified as poor. And that is an average of 4 out of 10 Nigerians has a per capita expenditure below $400. Well, these indices have tripled due to the coronavirus pandemic. And TVC News senior correspondent Sharon Ejason has a story of a suburb in Lagos where residents are not only poor but lack proper shelter and are stranded with nowhere to go.
Before COVID-19, the number of Nigerians living in poverty was expected to increase by 2 million, largely due to population growth. Without bold reforms, strong fiscal and monetary policy actions, the report warns that the macroeconomic implications of COVID-19 in 2020 and 2021 will be severe, including loss of life and the possibility of 5 million more Nigerians being pushed into poverty, even if Nigeria manages to contain the spread of the virus. For rural communities, the effect is more, as most families earn below $1 per day and face harsh economic realities. In my quest to find such communities, I visited Ajegunle, a popular community in Lagos, Nigeria. For this particular settlement, close to the Maracana Stadium, their homes were demolished June 12, 2020. I met with Atinke Iwalefon. She is in her 70s, old, frail, newly evicted from her home, with no income or savings to fall back on. She tells me since the imposed lockdown, she has been finding it difficult to feed or take care of herself.
I sick now. It don't reach 7 years.
I have been very ill for many years. I am now homeless. I don't have money to relocate to my state in Ondo. I only pray help will come. I don't eat often at night. I am very cold. I have been suffering before the lockdown, but now it's worse.
The suffer where I suffer for morning, afternoon, evening time, they come broke all of them for me. Now the thing where I see that.
For her daughter Joy Iwalefun, she once had a food business which thrived before COVID-19, but now she's left with smoke fish business to keep up with little feeding for her child, herself, her sister, and the mother.
Coronavirus cause some. The wahala too much because I get where they do and go and they do the business in big. So
we have been living from hand to mouth, no savings at times. I run at a loss. Assuming I earn more, maybe I'll be able to afford a better place for my children and mother. Here is not conducive. We have killed all kinds of reptiles and strange creatures.
I go make am, we go get small thing, but as a day like this now the one we go dey chop, now we dey get inside.
As I move further into the community, the reality of how people will be able to adhere to the safety guidelines during COVID-19 as recommended by WHO became frightening, as green moss floats above the swamp, deceptively guarding its secret. The precarious walkway to many houses is constructed with overlapping planks strewn over the swamp. I met with Sadiat Kabiru. She has 5 children and is expecting a 6th child. For her, the makeshift apartment she is courting contains no interior or extra rooms, no bed, no nets, few earthly possessions in the cramped space with no real roof.
We need help. I have been begging to feed myself and family. I am heavy with a child, yet I have not eaten since morning.
I don't believe it. They say stay at home. We don't believe it because people are just, they say distance. There's no distance here now. We are together. People are just together. There's no distance. So I don't believe, I do not believe that there's any coronavirus. There is no money. And we are homeless. We don't even have anywhere to stay. We don't even have food to eat. To even eat, you have to beg. There's no shelter for us to stay.
Due to the escalating impact of COVID-19 pandemic, many economies have experienced low economic activities. While the coronavirus infects people regardless of their wealth or social status, many are concerned about what will be the plight of people who live in rural communities where they live in densely populated areas with lack of access to proper sanitation and lack of access to self-isolate if the need be. With this, many are of the view that Nigerians poor are at greater risk of contracting the virus.
For many living below the poverty line, COVID-19 pandemic has made life even more unbearable. For Ma Atinuke Iwalefu and family, they can't afford clean face masks and sanitizers. With the rainy season which has caused flooding and unbearable hardship for her and her family, they are crying out for help for well-meaning Nigerians or government. Sharon Ijason, TVC News, Lagos.